Morning ninjas, welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. My name is Melanie. Welcome to the sunshiny state of Florida. This is my breakfast. I will be breaking my fast at 9:35 a.m., which makes it about a 15-and-a-half-hour fast. We've got horrible weather coming in today. Today I'm just going to be flying by the seat of my pants to get this video done, but I will try to keep it entertaining. Thanks for watching. Don't forget the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you at lunchtime. All right, guys, I've had to stop work for today, and I told you this is going to be fly by the seat of my pants. The weather was horrible that just rolled through here. We are now out of power, so with me working at home, I have no Wi-Fi. I am working out some technical issues. Power might be back on by 4 o'clock this afternoon. So I'm going to go ahead and take lunch. This is my lunch. Now, that's not a whole chicken. That's a Cornish hen. That is half of a small Cornish hen, 2 pork medallions wrapped in bacon. And then I made myself a little salad here with some Marie's super chunky blue cheese dressing. And then I'm going to have a keto super coffee vanilla. This is my favorite. And then the caramel espresso. Those two are my favorites. I am an affiliate. You can find a link in the description below. If you've never tried their coffee, you might want to try it because it's absolutely delicious. And you guys know I only endorse products that I love and I use on the regular. So that's my lunch. I'll see you at the next segment. Oh, and here's Karma in her new Thunder shirt. And there's Toby in his new Thunder shirt. I gotta be honest with you. It helps a little, but the storms are so bad. They're both a wreck. Aren't my babies a wreck? I even gave them some calming treats, and it's not really working at all. Welcome to my commitment to fitness. I figure if I'm going to be sitting in my house without power, sweating my butt off, I'm going to come out here and work for it. Yes. So if you're new to my channel, I try to get a little bit of fitness in every day. Well, at least 5 to 6 days a week. 5 days is my goal. Most times it's 6. Just because I've been doing this walking thing as long as I've had a channel on YouTube. And you can see I love to walk. It doesn't even feel like exercise anymore. I love it. And I just came up this big hill. That big hill all the way down at the end. So it's about 1 mile up and it's a real slow incline. And by the time you get to the top, it's like, whoo! But then by the time you get to the top, you've got a second hill. And that is my power company. I hope they're restoring my power. Anyway, let's see. I'm thinking that the weight gain, I went up almost a pound. Probably has to do with me adding olives with pimentos back in my diet. For those of you new to keto, peppers can be what's called a nightshade, which means you can have an inflammatory response. They can stall your weight. Onions and tomatoes are nightshades. Usually, normally, if onions and tomatoes affect you, then so will peppers. If peppers affect you, then usually onions. But there are exceptions. There are people that can eat one and not the other, or 2 and not the other. So it all just depends on your body and how your body reacts to these nightshades. But I'm guessing I'm going to try tomorrow eating the olive and taking the pimento out of the olive, because I love green olives cut up in my salad. So I'm going to try that and see how that goes. The weight gain could also be from stress. It could be from having an inactive day. It could be from muscle. Probably sometime this week I'm going to have that unboxing on my Show and Sell channel. It took me 1 hour to unbox over 500 items from 3 cases. How do I know that? Because I had 1 hour of video that I just compressed down into 26 minutes. I'm pretty impressed. But now I got to go back and do all my final edits, add music behind it. You know how I roll. It's just how I roll. So I'm almost home. Today I had a small salad, as you saw. I had the yogurt. And so I am and I had a half a scoop of keto chocolate collagen. I'm backing off of that a little bit. I mean, I love the flavor. I love the perfect keto collagen. I love the salted caramel, but I don't want to drink my carbohydrates. You know what I mean? And then I had the super coffee today. So my carbs, I'm already sitting at 11 total carbs today. And so I'm probably just going to do carnivore for dinner. If I do eat something carby, it's going to be maybe a couple pieces of celery or something. It won't be big because I'm still trying to keep 10 and under. Anyway. All right, guys, that's all I got for you right now. I'll see you at the accountability board or pictures of my dinner. Either one. Guys, this is my dinner. It is a 7-ounce sirloin that my wonderful husband cooked on the grill. And of course, I'm going to have a cherry Zevia cola. All right, guys, let's take a look at the board. First, I have been binge-free for 104 days with only 2 cheats in 2020. And Saturday morning, I weighed in at my lowest weight in probably 18 years of 186.3. But let's go to the weekly averages for those of you that missed the live. So these are my averages. If you take the total of your entire week, divide it by 7 days, it gives you an average, right? So my average weigh-in last week was 187.5, which puts me down 1.2 pounds from the previous week's average. My average protein intake was 118.4. Average fat intake was 96.7. Average carbs, this one's a little off because of some issues with chronometer at 7.2. It's going to be a little higher next week, I'm sure. My steps, this is my total steps for the week, was 77,842. I average about 10,000 steps a day. My calories in, my average calories consumed was 1412. My average calories burned was 2,300. Let's talk about today. My weigh-in this morning was up a little bit at 187.9. However, I've reintroduced olives and pimentos, so I already talked to you about that. Anyway, my protein intake today was 145. My fat was 113. My total carbohydrates, and I verified this, was 11.6. And my steps for today is 9746. My calories consumed was 1660. And as of 6 p.m., I've burned 1,990 calories. So I'll be running a deficit today. Let me turn this camera around and say goodnight. This is kind of crazy, guys. Sorry. I had to erase all the squares because they were just getting smudged and bleh. Anyway, didn't look good. I know this doesn't look great. It's going to bother me till I do it. But it's so close to a new month that I just said, I'll wait and do a new one. So bear with me this week on this one. I had a good keto day today. I went a little high on the fat. That's okay. I went 1 carb over my total carb goal. That's okay. I went 100 calories over my total calorie goal. That's okay too. So tomorrow's a new day. Anyway, hoping to get back to normal tomorrow. Today was just like a malfunction day, and I ended up I only had a half a scoop of keto collagen this morning. I ended up taking some creamer, 3 tablespoons of creamer, and a little bit of the Perfect Keto salted caramel powder, collagen powder, and I made like a little whipped dessert. It was delicious, but it put me over on my fat, carbs, and calories. But I don't know why I had a sweet tooth, but I did. And I'm thinking it's the pimentos inside the olives. That's what I'm thinking. Because all of a sudden I'm gaining weight and I'm craving foods, and that's the only thing new that I've introduced. So I'll have to keep a close eye on that. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another daily vlog. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.